Good morning. Today I'm going to be doing even more administrative work. I don't know how to title these videos anymore, but I'm not going to spend too much time contemplating. Let's just dive right in. We are transmitting orders this morning. I'm not actually that far behind anymore, so these shouldn't take too long. So I might actually get to some inventory work after these are done. Just depends on how long it takes for these jobs, for me to get through these jobs. So let's begin, shall we? This first patient has a pretty unique first name, and they actually managed to get an email address that's just their first name at gmail.com. It's pretty impressive, and I'm quite jealous, actually. We had a short dialogue about it because I pointed it out how incredible that was. Let's stay focused here. We want plastic, not Trivex, in a progressive lifestyle for indoor with a 250 ad, segment of 27, both eyes. Okay, let's do that second eye here, indoor, 250. Alright, perfect. AR coding, we're going with the wire recharge. And let's see. Good, okay. Girl, CG433, and it is in red, color code 069, pretty nice. It's a metal eye bevel, eye size 54, home bridge of 16, temple 140, and a B measurement of 40. Okay. That looks like that's it for this one. Double check the prescription numbers. And we are good there. Oh yes, first job of the day. It's going to take a minute for it to try and print before giving up. I'm surprised I have not had an episode yet where I forgot to turn the printer off. Yes, do that and transmit. Okay. Perfect. VSP job, but I don't feel like there's going to be a lot of these this morning. I know these ones These ones in particular take quite a bit of time, but I don't think there's a ton of them, so let's first, I need to double check something about the last time we did a job for this patient. Let's see here. Okay. This was late 2013. Yep, that's when that one was. Let's take a peek at what we did. Okay, so we ordered 325. Okay, we just added it all in. Alright then. We will do the same for this job. So it'll be a 350 and a 375 with a little bit of silk. Okay. You're going to be using iFinity because, yes, this is a VSP job, so let's log in. Alright. We're going to enter in the authorization number that I copied. The date of service will go in there. And they saw this doctor. They got lenses and frames. They're getting single vision plastic lenses. And they are not photochromatic. And they're getting the recharge coating. The doctor is supplying the frame. Can I just say that I love the names of the OGI frames? For example, the name of this one is Busybody. Nobody has the same amount of fun that OGI has when they're naming their frames. I'm just going to quickly look at some OGI frames in our inventory just to show you an example. We've got a frame called Gosh. We have a frame called Thanks Much. We have a frame called Slapshot, Borrow Me, Dinky Town, Crushing It, Can Do, That's Different, Smokin' Hot, Good Gravy, Sure Thing, and it goes on. They're hilarious. But let's get the wholesale price of that Busybody frame there. Perfect. And let's save that change and add it to the lab order. Perfect. It's going to be going to Hoya. We are going to be doing a plus 375 with a quarter of cell at 122. We're going to be doing a plus 350 with no cell and 30 and a half. Oh, oops. Goes in the near PD because it is for reading glasses. And from the bottom of the frame, we're going to 21 millimeters. I don't know who measures OC from the geometrical center. Those are strange people indeed. Okay, enter in the diagnoses code. And how much did this patient pay in copays? $274.20. Let's see. Put in the gender and calculate. Okay, so let's get to the VSP invoice to double check things. Alright, so we have our frame. Oh, messed up. I need to choose that it is my single vision lens. Right. Oopsies. Okay, great. Let's recalculate that. Oh, the lab changed when I did that. Okay, let's try that again. And I'll quickly just review that all of my information is still in there. Perfect. Okay, let's recalculate again. There we are. So the frame itself, we have the single vision lenses and the digital upgrade and the anti-reflective coating, and our totals match, so I can submit that claim. Yes. Yes, I'd love to view the reports because I need that packing slip. So we will print that. Ah, yes, this is the first job like this that we have to wait for the printer to realize it's not hooked up. I just put out an episode like this that was a little over an hour long. Did you guys enjoy that? I'm thinking about doing a compilation of all of these long-form administrative work videos. I mean, it'd probably be, like 5 or 6 hours at this point worth of material? What do you guys think? Is that something that would just be kind of lazy, or maybe I should shoot a new one of these? Well, no. I was going to say maybe I shoot a new episode and put it at the beginning of the compilation, so you're getting new material up front, and then just like the compilation of all the old stuff. But I don't know. What are your thoughts? If you're still awake. Okay, let's get the patient reference on this tray. PSP and Hoya. And the date. And this is the OGI frame. Perfect. Oh, 1 of 2. That's right. 1 of 2. I like to notate when there's more than one job for a specific patient so that when they come in to pick up their orders, I know if there's another one I need to keep an eye out for, and I don't just stop looking as soon as I see the first one with their name. Yes, this patient did actually order 2 frames. This one's a Pro Design, so it does not have a fun name like the OGIs, but it's still a really pretty frame. I'll show you here. Kind of a clear pink with this nice kind of turquoisey accent. Okay, so these ones are not through VSP because they only cover 1 pair, but we will put it through DVI. Okay, so edge and mount. Oh, 125 and a quarter to 122. Let's do near PD again because these are also reading. Oh, yes, these are reading, so it's not going to be 125. It's going to be 375 and a 350. That was a close one. Okay. Again, we're doing plastic in single vision. No auto darkening. Optical center is 19. And we are doing the recharge coating. information here. This is going to come from the doctor. It's a pro-design frame. Turquoise. Okay, it's a high-bevel plastic frame. 52 eye, 16 bridge, 140 temple. And a B measure of 36. And I'm going to be putting a note in here. This is a second pair. Because we get a discount on second pairs. Our first job is through VSP. Okay, I don't want anything on that one. Okay, perfect. Let's take a second to just review my data. It should be at 375, yep. Quarter at 122. Perfect. Save, and yes, we want a packing slip and transmit. Excellent. Great. 2 of 2. Alright, next one up. Did I not hit transmit for this patient? I did not. Let's hit transmit for that one. Okay, next up. Okay, this one is through the DVI as well. Non-VSP, which is nice. I don't hate doing VSP jobs, it just takes a little more time. So just a half diopter of cylinder at 170, and another half diopter at 180. 30 for PDs, no prism. And what are we doing? It's a plastic, it's single vision, no auto darkening. Plastic single vision, no auto darkening with EX4 coating. And what about the OC? 31 millimeters. This is another Pro Design frame. And let's see. Color is green. And it's a high bevel plastic frame, 52 eye, 18 bridge, 145 dimple, with a B of 41. And let's double check the prescription. Excellent. Save. And transmit. Okay. Next one up. Where's this one? Where is this one? Why do I not see it in here? Let's look it up by the patient. What? That's so strange. Why was it canceled? Prescription is expired. That will cause to schedule an appointment. Oh, okay, perfect. So their prescription is expired, so they'll need to schedule a new appointment with us to get those ordered. Got it. Alright then. Next job. I was very confused. As I'm sure you heard. Okay, this one I believe is a VSP job. Yes, it is. Okay. Let's get that ready to go. Perfect. So, date of service. And I saw this doctor here. They're just getting lenses. The frame is actually one of their patient frames. It's a progressive lens in a high index plastic. It's the 5-star 4 indoor in 160 Sin-City dark green. So we'll have to say dark gray. I'm going to make a note to the lab, special instructions. Sin-City dark green. Perfect. Let's get back to these details here. So the coding, we're doing EX3, not EX3 Plus or EX34, just EX3. It is the patient's frame. Okay. Oh, too many results found. Let's go back to that. What was that? Interesting. Oh, that's mainly enter, I guess. Okay, so green. Tempo is 145. It's a Xyle frame, 55i, 34B, 18 dBl. Of course, it's going to Hoya, minus 325, minus a half at axis 20, at power 275, minus 350, minus 105, at 10, and for PDs we're going 31 OU, for a dissect height of 25. Let's see. Okay. Good. Let's take a look at the invoices here. Oh, we're just billing the whole thing to the VSP. Okay. Well then, let's get the diagnoses code here. And they did not pay any copays towards this. Let's get the patient's gender and calculate. Authorization you've entered is not valid for this date of service. Let's see. Let's view the doctor reports here. When was this authorized? Okay, so it is going to be there. Let's do this. We'll have to get a new authorization for the correct dates. Good. Let's see. Okay. Perfect. Okay. There we go. Let's see if we need to change anything here. Okay, excellent. Okay, that's fine. Okay, so the bifocal lens 2781 is which one again? That's the rest of the progressive. Okay, good. 2782 is the high index. 2744 is the auto darkening. Then we have the coding and then the custom measurement copay of 30. Let's make sure that my totals are correct. Yes, they are. So we will submit that claim. Yes, I want to see those reports. Print that out. And print that out. Great. Perfect. We can authorize this and mark the claim as submitted and transmit that order. Alright, next one. Okay, so this will actually be a frame warranty. Let's get this corrected here. It's actually the left temple, not the right temple. So, yeah, left temple. Save that. Let's go to our email and find our rep. I have a patient. Here's the patient's name. Who has a strike 2 frame in color code 5045. They've would it be possible to get up at the left temple at the hinge to get a replacement and pull for them on warranty? If not, go ahead and send the temple anyway. Thank you. If not under warranty, go ahead and set the number. Perfect. My name, and we'll send that email. Great. Let's get to this email. Yep. 927, my initials, and save. And I'll consider that transmitted. Great. That one is done. What's next? Oh, another warranty. Let's see. Let's go to email and find this. Frame warranty broken weld. I have a patient. Give the patient's name. Who has a 1005 mag set. The weld on the eye wire has broken. OSI wire has broken. Could we get just a placement frame face or whole frame if need be? No need for a new sun lip unless that would be able to be replaced under warranty. Under warranty. Thank you. Okay. That's fine. Good. Send that. Okay. So this is for this one. Good. So we'll go ahead and transmit that. Email. And today's date and my initial. Save. Perfect. Okay. Here's the date. This is Marcia. So let's do this one here. Actually, there's an older job I'd like to track down and transmit next, just to make sure it gets done. Where is that job? Doesn't look like it got printed out, so I'll have to do that one later, but I will make sure it gets done today. Let's move on to these jobs here. Alright. Did we not have any orders yesterday? That's so strange. This list is looking incomplete. Very interesting. Anyways, let's continue here. Do this job. Am I looking at the wrong list? What is going on? Okay, there's this job. Yes, okay. Sorry, I'm having I think I'm having a stroke. Anyways, let's look at this job. And it is a VSP job, so it will take a few minutes to do. But that's okay. That's why we're here. Okay, data service. I considered trying to do an episode this morning with my proper camera, but I realized, even with the widest lens that I have, the kit lens at 15 millimeters, it was just a little bit too tight of a shot here. And with that, with my M6 Mark II, it's got a record limit of 30 minutes, I believe it is. So I would have to constantly babysit to make sure it's still recording, because it wouldn't be immediately obvious that it stopped. I'd have to like set an alarm or something. Whereas here I've already been recording for like almost 40 minutes and I haven't had to think about it once. It's just been really nice. Okay, let's see. Black, graphite, red. Okay. Yes, it is really nice that that they've started to include some of the more niche or independent frame lines into the VSP database. It's actually quite handy to not have to enter in any of the frame details, really. Okay, let's go to Hoya. And let's get the prescription plus 175. Add 1 cylinder. Add axis 95. And this is single vision lens, so not add power. Also 175 on the left, minus 1 at 80. And for Beatties, we've got 30.5 OU. Optical center heights are from the bottom of the frame, of course, and they are 22 millimeters. Did I put the EX4 coating earlier? Yes, I did. Okay, great. Let's see, and this is Trivex Perfect. Let's take a look at the billing here. Oops. Yeah, there we go. Billing and okay. Let's see the copays here. And the diagnosing. Okay, let's go ahead and calculate. Perfect. And let's get to the VSP invoice here. this one. 972, that's the Trivax, and the coating, and then the backside UV protection there. Let's make sure my totals match up, which they do, and we're going to submit that claim. Yes, I'd love to see the reports and print the packing slip and the service report. And let's mark this claim as submitted and transmit that order. Great. Let's actually refresh this page. Okay, perfect. There's that job there. That's it. Just through the DVI. Okay. Perfect. Edge and mount this one. Okay, spheres plus a quarter minus 75 at a 110 axis, 31 PD, no prism. Same thing in the left, except it's a 70 axis, also 31. It's going to be a Trivax, my style, and no auto darkening. Trivax again, my style again, and clear. Doing the EX4 coating, NA25 optical center. It's a Morel 30172L frame. It's coming from the doctor. It's a dark gray. GN08 is the color code. It's a high to bevel metal. 55I, 17 bridge, 145 temple. Let's see, 17, and the B39, yeah, okay. Do I have everything I need there? I do believe that I do. Okay, save that. And print that. And transmit that here and here. I can't believe it's almost October. This year is just zipping right by. It's kind of insane. Alright, here's another VSP job. I guess I stand corrected that there weren't a lot of VSP jobs today, but that's alright. That's why I'm here. Let's get the date of service in there. And it's lenses and frames. And I saw this doctor. Progressive lenses with Trivax material. And they're getting the amplitude PKS. No auto darkening. With the EX4 coating. And it's a doctor supplied frame. Let's see if this comes up perfect. It came right up. And I believe this is the burgundy and pink. Perfect. Perfect. Let's see what the wholesale is. Perfect. Okay. Save that. Add it to the lab order. It's going to Hoya, of course, and prescription. Minus a quarter at 180. The add of 250. Minus a quarter, minus 75. Add 15, also 250. Our PDs are at 33.5, and our segment is at 27. It's not a custom digital lens, so no position of wear there. And let's take a look at our billing for 37.20 there. Okay, let's calculate the fees here. Okay, perfect. Let's get the VSP invoice there. Okay, there's the frame, the bifocals, and then the rest of the progressive lens. 972, that's the Trivex, yep. The coating, and then the back side. Yeah, backside UV protection for that coating. Good. Let's take a look and see if the totals match. They do. So we will submit that claim. Okay. And yes, I want to see those reports. Print out the packing slip and the service report. And then claim it. Mark it as submitted. Yes. And transmitted. Perfect. Great. Just a few more left this morning. We're almost there. I think one of these is VSP as well. Yes, this one here. Let's take a look. Nope, that's the second one. Let's get to the first one. Yes, this one here. Let's paste that in there. Date of service. And they saw this doctor and got lenses and frames. There's single vision in Trivex. And my single vision. No auto darkening. And an EX4 coating. There's the doctor's frame. I wonder if they have this one in. They do. Wow. Genuinely impressed about that. And we'll need to order this frame in, won't we? Yes, we will. Let's go ahead and get it into the order. But we'll want to manually order that as well. Let's do this here. Where is the black 51i? There it is. Okay, let's get it there. Website pulled up so we can get this frame ordered. Yep. Okay, there we go. Log in. I go ahead and copy the patient's name real quick for the order reference. Okay. The Flux 51 in black. Yep, that's the one I want. Come on now. slow this morning. There we go. Okay. And let's do it. Yeah, let's add that to the cart. And let's take a look at the cart. Okay. Customer reference, we'll put that in there. We want it to go to Hoya. Okay. Great. Let's go ahead and finish that order there. Okay, perfect. So that is ordered. I'll make a note. Frame ordered. Today's date with my initials. Okay, back to VSP. It's going to the Hoya Lab, of course. And it's a 0.75 on the right, quarter in the left, with a buck and a quarter cylinder at 101. PDs, we're looking at 29 OU, with an OC height of 22 OU. And let's take a look at the invoicing here. 256.20. Let's do that. Let's calculate the total there. Alright, let's begin. So let's go to the VSP invoice, of course. There's the frame. We have our base single vision lenses. I'm pretty sure that is the digital single vision lens. Our Trivex, our anti-reflective coating, and our backside UV protection. Let's see if our totals match, and they do. Submit that claim. And we'll do the same with the claim on this side. Transmit. Yes, I want to see those reports. Packing slip and the service report. Good. Excellent. This is the whole frame. One of two. Because this patient also got a set of sunglasses that they paid for out of pocket. So let's get these on order as well. Okay. Perfect. Patch and mouth, same prescription, 075. 29 PD in the right. No. Prism. 1/4. 125 at 101. Also 29 PD. Go ahead and throw in that optical center. Okay, so this is a plastic polarized single vision in gray. Yes. Again, plastic polarized single vision in gray. We're doing an EX4 coating, and it is a Maui Jam Kukui. It's going to come from the doctor. It is a gunmetal frame. It is a high bevel metal. 58 eye size, 16 bridge, 137 temple, with a B measure of 43. Perfect. Save, and yes, I want the backing slip. We will, no. That's transmit. Okay, yes it did. Okay, perfect. Alright, so we can mark that as transmitted. Two. Alright. Great. So it looks like one more this morning. Or maybe two. Let's see. Is that one? Why did I not do that one? Oh, that's right. That one wasn't showing up. Okay, well, maybe two more. Let's see. Oh, so that's an 8-hour warranty. Okay. That's an 8-hour warranty, so we'll have to call that in. Let me look into this other job here real quick before I call it a morning here. Right, so this person's supposed to have 2 jobs. Okay, so it looks like there's just a few jobs that aren't printed out here, so I will. Let's actually take a look here. There's some frames that I need to order. Did I? Let's see. I think this one was a frame only. Let me take a look at it. And in the inventory. Let's paste that. Quantity history. Yeah, I think I sold this one here. Yep, yeah, I sold that one, so I can complete that order. No, don't remake it. Complete it. Yes. Perfect. And then this one, I can place this order on their website really quick. So, Modern Optical. Let's go ahead and sign in. And let's see, what frame is this? It's the Pleasure, which is just a wild name for a frame, but that's Modern Optical for you. Like the size and the color. Let's go ahead and add that to the cart. And let's view the cart so I can add the patient name. Perfect. And let's see. Let's go to checkout. Okay, shipping address. Yep, go ahead and send it to us. Patient reference. Perfect. Place the order. Great. Alright, so that's done. So I can say transmitted. Perfect. Let me print that out as well. I don't think it was printed out either. Excellent. So that one's done. Okay, and the rest of these I think I need to do a little bit of digging. So great, we got the vast majority of the orders transmitted this morning. Thank you for joining me for this. I appreciate your company. And I will see you here next time.